Straight to our top story. The Supreme Court got tough with the Delhi government and asked it to stop politicking, pointing fingers, and instead to get to work. The Apex Court was hearing a case where a couple had committed suicide after their child died of a vector-borne disease. The court expressed its displeasure over, I quote, 45-meter-high garbage piles in the city, unquote. Taking note of the bird flu outbreak in Delhi, the court asked the Arvind Kejriwal-led government to convene a meeting of all stakeholders on the garbage disposal problem. Meenakshi, who was in the court, gets us more details in this report. Take a look.
The Kejriwal-led government who was telling the Supreme Court that the MLA's job is to not oversee the disposal of the garbage in the city. That again was something that the Supreme Court did not take kindly to, and the AAP government cut a sorry figure really before the top court, because you'll recall, our viewers will recall, in so many times in the past, on innumerable occasions, be that the chikungunya outbreak, be that the garbage disposal problem in Delhi, be that the dengue problem, several times we have seen in the past how the Kejriwal-led government constantly keeps on pointing fingers towards the central government, always alleging how the Modi government does not allow it to function. And today, the same government was speaking in a voice which was actually embarrassing. They told the Supreme Court that it is that their MLA should be kept separate from the sanitation drive which was being undertaken by its officials. To that, the Supreme Court said, do not tell us that it is not the job or responsibility of your MLAs. You have a large number of MLAs, and ask them to go back to the people and really spread awareness. Alongside, the court also made this observation that it is only a bully who blames others for problems. So speaking in two ways, as always, cutting a sorry figure, on one hand showcasing the great efforts, but taking a different posture, altogether different before the Supreme Court, getting a rap on their knuckles from the top court as the Supreme Court reminds these elected representatives of Delhi of their public duty towards the people who put them to power.
Meanwhile, State Minister Gopal Rai took stock of the situation of the bird flu scare in Delhi, and this is what he had to say. Take a look.
पिछले 3 दिन से यहाँ मंडी में क्लोज मॉनिटरिंग चल रही है। यहाँ का सैंपल जालंधर लैबोरेटरी में भी जांच के लिए भेजा गया है। अभी आज सुबह से लगभग 2,20,000 के लगभग यहाँ पर बर्ड्स आए हैं, और अभी डॉक्टरों ने सुबह से जो मॉनिटरिंग की है, यहाँ पर सब कुछ नॉर्मल है। यहाँ अभी किसी तरह का कोई भी इन्फेक्शन नहीं पाया गया है, लेकिन और एहतियात के तौर पर इस तरह की कोई संभावना न बने, इसके लिए यहाँ के प्रशासन के साथ, अभी डॉक्टरों के साथ हमने मीटिंग की और हमने 2-3 निर्णय लिया है। एक तो एंट्री गेट पर मेडिकल पाथ जो है हम बनाएंगे, जिससे कि ट्रक जो आ रहे हैं, जा रहे हैं, वो इन्फेक्टेड होकर के शहर में न जा सके। दूसरा, अभी जो हमने निर्णय लिया है कि कल अलार्मिंग सिचुएशन रहेगी। जो भी ट्रक आते हैं जिनके पास डॉक्टर की सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है, उनको कल अलार्म किया जाएगा और परसों से उनकी एंट्री यहाँ बैन कर दी जाएगी। यहाँ पर बिना डॉक्टर सर्टिफिकेट के कोई भी ट्रक यहाँ पर बाहर से जो आते हैं उसकी एंट्री नहीं दी जाएगी। तीसरा, जो अभी हमने निर्णय लिया है कि यहाँ पर 5 लोग जो अधिकारियों की टीम होगी, 5 डॉक्टरों की टीम और 5 यहाँ के व्यापारियों की टीम, एक 15 सदस्यीय हमने एक कोऑर्डिनेशन कमेटी यहाँ पर बनाई है जो मॉनिटरिंग करती रहेगी मंडी की सिचुएशन को, जिससे कि अगर किसी तरह का कोई भी अगर इस तरह की सूचना मिलती है तो उस पर त्वरित हम लोग एक्शन ले सकें। तो अभी आज हमने यहाँ पर ये 3 निर्णय लिए हैं।
We joined by Sambit Patra of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Sambit, today the Apex Court, Supreme Court, pulling up Arvind Kejriwal vis-a-vis the sanitation in the national capital, and also making very strong observations against Arvind Kejriwal's government in Delhi.
In fact, the Supreme Court, the highest court of the country, has made a rightful observation as far as Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is concerned. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi has been called as a bully which always blames others for the problems. And these are the words of Supreme Court. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, in fact, was a self-proclaimed anarchist. And today the word bully, the phrase bully, also stands added to Mr. Kejriwal's long list of credentials, I would say. Most important issue is the ambitions of Mr. Kejriwal stands more important than the administration and governance of Delhi. We see that when the chikungunya and the dengue had broken up in Delhi, the whole ministry in fact was absconding. The Supreme Court had that time also heavily come down on the Aam Aadmi Party government, in fact calling them to have a meeting. Still, Mr. Kejriwal was absconding from the meeting, and today, Mr. Kejriwal, in fact, is in a mess because the Supreme Court says that why do you see that there is no role of your MLAs? Your MLAs are supposed to be responsible MLA and they have the duties to deliver. Mr. Kejriwal, because of its overriding ambition, is busy in Gujarat, in Goa, in Punjab, but he does not want to perform his duties in Delhi. See, as far as Mr. Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party government is concerned, the word versus is so important that every issue in this capital city is converted into a versus war. For everything in this capital, he has fingers pointed towards the Prime Minister of the country, towards the central government. Rather than doing this, in fact, he should assume a responsive position, because Chief Minister's position is a responsive position. He should be matured enough rather than being puerile. He should see to it that he takes every organization together and he works for the benefit of Delhi. But benefit of Delhi is the last thing that is in mind of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. He only wants to dump Delhi. He wants to go to Punjab. He wants to go and conquer other cities, because ambition is more important than governance of Delhi.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.